Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Johnny Grand checking in. I just want to say, man, a lot has happened since my last video. And I think my last video is when I had my second surgery from when the hardware came loose. And I had to do the surgery all over again. Ever since then, we had a test right after that. I think that was back in April this year. And there were no signs of cancer. And everything was good to go. I recovered, got off my crutches within 3 months instead of 6 months to a year, which they told me it's going to take that long. But I got off those crutches in 3 months, and everything's been good ever since. I've been walking with no crutches, and I did a test last week. I think this was not last week, week before last, about August 7th and 8th. We did an MRI. We did a CT scan and also a PET scan, which is the full body where you can get the glowing of any cancer that may be in your body. Unfortunately, they did find cancer, and I have a brand new tumor growth in that same leg right above my calf muscle. Blew my mind. Seeing that on the screen, seeing it on the scan, a brand new tumor growth. It's about the size of a golf ball, probably a little bigger. And I actually felt it. That's the reason I called and said, hey, you guys, I'm having a little pain on my leg. And I feel a lump. And they said, okay, you need to come in, let's do a PET scan and, all the other scans. So we did that. And yes, there's a brand new tumor growth in that leg. And the thing is, it also is spreading to my lungs. So they have found lesions in my lungs as well. Now, the doctors actually warned me about this, that this may happen, which, I didn't do chemo when they did the surgery and removed the sarcoma from my femur bone, gave me my new knee replacement. They wanted to do chemo before and then chemo after, which I wasn't feeling, and I wasn't really up to it. And after doing research, it wasn't life-threatening. Hey, it's cancer in the leg, take it out, we good to go. But now it has become life-threatening. The cancer has spread not only to another tumor in my leg, but also there's lesions in my lungs. All right, so now it's at a point to where it is life-threatening and we have to do something about it. So as you can see, I'm already taking the steps to do chemotherapy. You're gonna ask why. I asked why after I seen the spread of the cancer in my lungs and the new growth of the tumor in my leg. I asked why. Why is this happening? Why me? What did I do to deserve this? I'm pretty sure anyone that gets in any kind of medical trouble that is life-threatening, these are the questions you ask yourself. I asked myself that. I spent about an hour just praying, crying, just let it out. After all of that, I said, you know what? Why not me? Why can't I be the person to show people what the miraculous things God can do? What you can do with a positive mindset and a positive attitude. Believing and standing in your faith. Why not you? Why not me? Out of all the people in the world, I'm that person. And I'm going to continue to be that person. I'm going to walk in faith, and I'm going to be strong not only for me, but also for you. So I'm going to listen to my mind. I'm listening to God, and I'm also listening to my doctors to do this chemotherapy. I've seen a tumor growth from nothing to bigger than a golf ball within 3 to 4 months. My sarcoma came back aggressively, exactly what they told me. So sometimes you just have to listen. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And I'm walking on faith and I'm believing, hey, we're going to beat this. Not only would I do chemotherapy, but I'm also going to do everything natural on the side. So I'm on a no meat diet. The only thing that I'm going to consume is fish. This is how I look at it. I'm going to eat everything that they ate in the Bible. They ate fish in the Bible. They ate fruits, grains. They drank a little wine. So anything that was done in the Bible, I will consume. If it's not in the Bible, I didn't hear them eating burgers. I did not, read about them eating pork, things like that. So I would not consume them, the things. And only fish that I want to get is from the fish market that's local. So I'm gonna do that. Stay on my all vegan diet. I think vegans still eat fish, or it's called something else. I don't know that word, but that's what it is. But no sugar. I cannot have sugar. After seeing those glow sticks on the scan, and it told me it was glucose, which is sugar. I said, hey, if I can just starve my cancer, it has nothing to feed off of. I think that's a great way to get rid of it. So I'm on a no sugar diet, lifestyle, and this is what we're gonna do to make it happen. So I had the port installed yesterday. This is a port where they can just get easy access to my blood and to my heart to allow the chemotherapy to go through. I know it's going to be a rough process. As you can see, I'm not in Seattle no more. My job gave me great support of getting me back to my family and also my fiance. So we are back together in California, and I'm so happy for her, and I'm so happy to be here with her. And also, I'm so happy to be with my family. And man, it's gonna be an amazing journey. I know it's gonna be rough. The hair I have right now is gonna go away, but hey, it grows back. I've cut my hair, grew it out, grew it out many times. So this won't be anything. One thing I am upset about is I had a scan back in April, which was a scan of my lungs as well, which is the CT scan, and they had indications that the cancer had spread to my lungs back then. But the doctor I had was transitioning over to a new state. He was moving from Seattle to Texas, and I was transitioning over to a new doctor. He seen the scan, showed me the scan, and said, hey, this may be cancer, but it may not be. I have to look further into it and get back with you. I said, okay, please do. He said, we will talk about it on the next appointment. It never happened. So I had no indication. So they had diagnosed me that I had not sarcoma, but a spread of the cancer in my lungs, but they did not inform me. So I could have acted on this a long time ago, but hey, I didn't. They didn't inform me, so we're back to where we are now. And I just want to thank everybody for their support and prayers. I don't think I would be this happy and this motivated and this positive if I didn't have the support that I have from people now. And I want to thank you for your prayers and your support and your words of encouragement and keeping me inspired. I'll try to do that, but it's amazing when you get it from other people. So again, it's early in the morning. It's like 8:30 or something like that. I'm supposed to be going to work, but since I had this port installed, it's painful. It's painful right now, but I'm still speaking, and I want to inform you guys because I haven't gave you guys an update in a long time. But this is where we are. We're going to start the chemotherapy next week, and I'm going to continue to need those prayers and that support. I just want to say I love you guys, and we going to make it through this. This is not just me alone. This is everyone else out there. Is anyone else out there that's going through the same thing? Hey, I want to be a part of your group, a part of your email system, whatever it is, your team. Let's make it happen. This is Team Johnny Grand. We're going to beat cancer. I guess I'm going to start sporting the pink ribbon now, and we're going to get it. So anyone that wants to support me, I will be making t-shirts, Team Johnny Grand. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it through this. Much love. Let's get it. Live, love, and care. 100.